Cow Hardcore Challenge. So we're just starting it tonight. It's the first night of doing it. There it is. There's the shaman we're going to use. I have to turn off the add-ons. Just on him though. So we're doing this, no add-ons, except the hardcore add-on. We'll use the hardcore add-on because it's hardcore. Here's our achievements. Here's our starting achievements. Solitary, no dungeons, no grouping at any time. No talents. No greens, no blues, or no purples. No secondary professions. No repairing at any time. In addition to that, no add-ons. It's basically hardcore, except you're adding it, making it more difficult. Pop Shaman Hardcore, here we go again. Yeah, Bob, here we go again. All right. So this is our Mad Cow Hardcore Challenge. Again, no add-ons. We're using absolutely no add-ons here. We're using no talents, no professions, no grouping, no dungeons, no repairs, no blues, no greens. Oh, we're also doing the scavenger pot, which means no quest items can be used. Only items that drop out of chests and only items that drop off of mobs are the only items we're used to equip. That's not what I want, dumbass. Hold on, there we go. That's what we want. Let's rock and roll this challenge. You should set up the in-game timer, see how long it takes you to get to level 10. What is this mess? I missed the beginning. You are mad. I am mad for doing this challenge. You're absolutely right. It is an insane challenge, especially when you consider, no talents at all and only using gray and white items. That's hard enough. So there'll be a lot of grinding on this challenge. Something we know I'm not great at, patience-wise. And the reason I chose Shaman is because we will have our totems to help. We are allowed to use totems. Man, it's been a long time since I've been in Mulgore. Now, the last time we did a challenge similar to this, I think we got all the way up to 26. And we died up in the Stone Talon Mountain to a son of Cenarius because they have a natural resistance to nature damage. So it was pretty hard. What are the three biggest? Oh boy. No add-ons. No greens, no blues, no purples, no talents. That's probably the three biggest. Only legendaries, right, exactly. Okay, we're level 2. What are you making for dinner, Bish? Anything good? Chicken Caesar salad. Oh, okay. I am so gonna miss my baginator or whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Mad Cow Challenge. No talents, no radons, green and white gear. Yeah, that works. Plus more, but if you can only get 3 in there, there you go. Hopefully we get some pouches to drop. That would definitely be nice and helpful. Got a lot of frayed gear. Haven't gotten any leather gear. We can use a battered buckler. That's gray. That came off a mob, so we are legitimately able to use it. Although, actually, the bent large shield is the best shield you'll get off a drop. Over here, anyway. Hey, we got a pouch. Oh, we can use that cloak. Look at that. Nice start. We got a pouch. Funny how the little things like just getting a pouch can excite you in hardcore. Self-found. It's like, yes. Come on, level 20, so we can get our Ghost Wolf. No, I don't want to add no bags. You don't think it's hard enough? Gotta have the bags, because you gotta have the space to make money to train. Oh, there's level 3. We are zipping right along. Cheyenne with the resub. Thank you, Cheyenne. How are you doing? This is the Mad Cow Challenge. No add-ons. No talents, no professions, no dungeons, no repairs. No greens, no blues, no purples. The only gear we can use is gear we get out of a chest or that drops off from mobs. Think I'm going too fast? Nah, you go fast 1 to 4 anyway. Then it'll slow down. Alright, for those who don't know what I'm doing, or haven't ever seen me work a starting area, basically what I do is I try to fill my bag up with everything that'll stack in 5s. These plucked feathers and these cracked eggshells. Because it gives you a lot more money when you go to turn it in. If you've never seen me do a starting area, usually it's the first thing I do. I try to get out of here with enough silver. Well, normally I'd try to get out of here with enough silver that I could buy bags if I had to, but I can't buy anything off a vendor, so that won't help. But the money's always good for your mount. The money's also good, well, you can't buy a mount. Well, I guess you can buy a mount. I don't know, but that comes off a vendor. So thank God we'll have Ghost Wolf form, I guess. Right? Because we can't, well, you can't buy gear off a vendor. I know that. I don't know if they count the mount as part of that or not. Love to see it. Always enjoy seeing these crazy experiments. I know. Next would be, oh yeah, there's a lot of people that have done that. Oops. Have done the fisticuffs leveling. With no weapon at all. Gotta totally be insane to do that. Oh wait, I'm pretty close to it, so. Oh, hey! We can wear that. Thank you. Little piece of gear. Oh, we got some boots. I mean, I've been running around here barefoot this whole time. Believe leather shoes will last long on you? Probably not, Gracious. How you doing? Jesus Saver, what's going on? Old Man Jones? I do not. Hardcore FPS view only. Oh, I think I would get dizzy doing that. Something to keep in mind maybe for another challenge. Taish, what's going on? Case Money. Gloves. We can use gloves. Now we're starting to get some leather gear. Okay, there we go. There's 4.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
You just followed.
Whoops. God damn it. Oh, thank you, Kazar. Uh-oh, poor Dave. Did Dave die? Oh, no, Misty. How you doing? Sorry, Case Money. Oh, unban Case Money. Thank you. Sorry, Case. I misclicked. I hope he comes back. That was a misclick. I went to ban that guy's message and I hit poor Case Money. Oh, let's check out Dave's clip here. Dave was doing a hardcore druid. Let's see what happened.
It's still
my
dead.
buddy Dave.
I might be dead,
no.
Joe. I might be dead.
He got a South Shore guard. Oh, no. Oh, that was his best level ever, too. Poor Dave. Yeah, those South Shore guards will get you. Sorry to see that. That was Dave's best level, too. That was his best attempt. How you doing, Misty Cal? What's happening? Let's see. Looks like we got room for a few plucked feathers and another cracked eggshell. That's all the cracked eggshells we can pick up. So we'll start heading in to turn in. Okay, thanks. 15 more days till your surgery? Oh no. Dave seems to take inspiration from my older clips. Yeah, Dave liked watching my death clips. Oh, nice. That was 2 of those. We got room for 1 more plucked feather. That's it. Then the bags are full. Full. Let's see if we can get that last plucked feather on our way into camp. If not, it's okay. Yep, with the glasses. Yeah. There we go. All right, so you can see that I filled my bag as much as I could with these items that stack in 5. And the reason for that is they're worth like 25 and 30 copper for each stack. Now remember, we're going to get a quest reward here, but we can't use it. We can use no quest reward items.
Ancestors watch over you. Be careful.
I don't know which one's worth more because I don't have better than the price.
Farewell. Goodbye. Be careful. Peace, friend.
Oh, we can't repair either, by the way. As you can see here, we've got 4 silver.
Go. Hail. Be careful. Walk with.
We'll pick that up later. There's my shaman trainer.
I've been expecting you. Winds be at your back. What brings you here?
We have Earth Shock. We have Rock Biter. Very nice. Oh, we got to put our War Stomp on the bar too. Got to have our War Stomp. We now have Earth Shock. We now have Rock Biter, which is great. And we're off to go get the Cougar Mountain Cubs or whatever they're called up over here. And again, these guys drop items that'll stack up in 5. We'll try to fill our bag with those. Okay, the mountain cougar pelts. We need 10 of those. So we're going to put those there. That way there we always know where they are. So we get rune pelts, broken fangs, and chipped claws out of these guys. I'm invested in this tune. I went too fast. I saw that, Dave. We saw it. So sorry to hear, brother. It was a really good run. Hey Tom, what's going up? How are you? Yeah, once those gods get you, Dave, it's pretty much over. I don't care how fast you can run. How many days does it take before I say, F it, go again? It should take you minutes. Minutes. It should only take you minutes to say that. Nothing much. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Thank you, brother. Come, Dave, you can do this challenge I'm doing. Yeah, we already got the battered buckler. The bent large shield will be an upgrade if it drops. Have to drink more water. Mountain cougars. Yeah, a lot of these to kill to fill our bags up. Oh, there's the bent wide shield. That's actually better than the battered buckler. That'll be the best shield we can get over here. All right, there's level 5. Is that Iron Man? Dave wants to know. Oh, it's more than Iron Man, tell him. It's Iron Man. It's no talent points, no repairs, no grouping, no dungeons, no auction hall. That'll kill Dave if he can't use the auction hall. No quest rewards can be used. You have to get all your items either off mobs or out of a chest. That'll kill Dave. He likes to buy stuff and use the auction hall. He's still got a mage hardcore, I think. Either pops in, where's this challenge come from? I don't know, Draconis. Somewhere deep inside my twisted brain. Who said, hey, let's make hardcore hardcore. Oh shoot, my rock biter went down. I gotta remember to keep my rock biter up on my weapon. It's like a paladin, another 5-minute lousy buff. We all have twisted minds, not many admit to it. Oh, I have no shame in admitting that. Wait until you take it into tea. I know it. God, that is going to kill us. Well, we got to get it to 60 first. I think we got to worry about that first. That's it, one step at a time. I think we're about due to see another pouch drop here. I think the next OnlyFans ought to be all Iron Man. Like everybody in the guild has to do it Iron Man. What do you think? That'd really give him a challenge. OnlyFans 3, the Iron Man Club. There you go, Soda. I've got your next mission picked out. That's it. OnlyFans 3. The next Iron Man. Come on, that'd be so fun to watch. Oh, maybe at some point we ought to start an Iron Man guild. Everybody in it has to level hardcore Iron Man. You know you want an AFR. Hey, how was dinner, Bish? What's Iron Man? Iron Man basically is you can only wear gray and white. Can't wear any greens, any blues, any purples, or any legendaries. New guild called Mad Beef Tauren Guild Only. Very good, you're back. Yeah, I see that. Well, I'll be doing this for a little bit, though. Would you let other people that are doing their own challenge run? Maybe. No problem. I need to farm crystals. Can't keep up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you still got to go farm those. I guess if they had a pretty good challenge, sure. To listen to the story closely, like no map or quest log. Maybe force people to write down quest objectives and search the map by memory. This would never happen, though. Oh, you got 67. Damn, man, you're going to get rich if you ever, we ever say, okay, that's it. The bindings never dropped. And we sold all those arcane crystals. What do they go for a piece, Bish, on the auction house? Roughly. About 100 gold? Is that what they go for? About 100 gold? I was the guy that did hunter-only dungeons, by the way. Oh, nice. Hunter-only dungeons. So you soloed your dungeons. 80 gold. Hey, Luna. I don't know what the crystals go for, but bars are 80, 85, 60 to 80 gold. Okay. That's roughly, if you got 80, you'd have a little bit more than 5,000 gold. Hey, you can afford a flying mount, TBC. Don't pickpocket me, Pops. 5K gold? Yeah, exactly. That had to be a hell of a challenge, Whispers of Death. I can't solo a dungeon to save my life. Not that I've ever really tried much. I'm not like one of those type of people. I like the leveling process and stuff like that, so... Yeah, quick, Gracious. Make 2 rogues. You might need a second one to carry all that money. So what was your hunter? Was it Alliance or was it Horde? Just kind of curious. I think if I was going to do that challenge, I'd have to make a Horde hunter so you could start doing your dungeons earlier with RFC. Oh, it was Alliance. Okay. So basically, you leveled normal, but anytime you ran a dungeon, you had to solo it. Yeah, I'd say that's quite a challenge. Oh no, 500. Okay, so it was all just only hunters in a dungeon. Gotcha. Now, was it hardcore or was it regular? Just curious. I mean, either way, it's pretty cool. Although some hunters, some pets can be really good. Like, my hunter has a bear, and that bear seems to be able to tank very well. It was hardcore. Oh, I remember. Zayu did that with Rogue Solo Dungeons. Yeah, Zayu's a great player. I remember, because I remember you invited me to do, what was it, Dead Mines when I was on my hunter? Didn't you invite me to go with you to Dead Mines there, Whispers, at one point? All Pally Dungeon Meston Slot. Yeah, I remember that. See? Sometimes the mind is still there. It just needs a little prompting. I do remember that. I remember I was kind of afraid because I'd never done an all hunter dungeon and I'm not that great of a hunter player, and I was like, I might kill all these guys. My hunter's actually still alive. He is 33. I hate to say it, I just kind of got a little bored with him. Yeah, going out and just think, I'm not going to have like unit scan for rares. So when I'm over in Silver Pine, I won't know that the Son of Argul's coming. I mean, there's a lot of scary things about doing this. Good thing you picked Shaman, a lot of survivability, yeah. Might get the blood flowing again. I'm sure it would. Were most people in your group, hey, B-May, what's up? Were most people in your group people you've played with before? Or was this like people, you know, just five of you that didn't really know each other decided to do this? I would think you'd want to entrust that with people you've played before. But what the heck do I know? Oops. I got pulled into the challenge with a random message me when I was. Oh wow! So you even put your trust in people you'd never played before. He was making a guild for it, All Hunter Guild. What did he call it? Hunters only. Oops, there's a broken fang. We'll take that. I don't remember. Beep bop robots. Nah. Might call it something like the Lodge or something like that, because that's, you know, hunters are usually thought of as going to a lodge or hanging out in a lodge. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but, you know, what do I know? I was part of an all-feral druid raid once. Nice. Feign death wouldn't be bad. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good name of a guild. Well, when we were coming up with this challenge, it was Mad Lad who came up with the idea of calling it the Mad Cow Challenge. Well, we're getting there. Our bags are filling up. We don't even need to look on that one anymore. That's as full as it's going to get. Well, at least if I put it there. Now I can see it. I hate this little thing that shows up there. What is this challenge? Just join stream. Okay. Well, it's been an hour, so we can go over the rules again, even though most people here know. This is the Mad Cow Challenge, because it's a Tauren. No add-ons, other than the hardcore add-on. No add-ons at all. No talents at all. No professions at all. No repairs at all. Your weapon breaks, you better hope you find a new one. No dungeons. No grouping ever. No blues, no greens, no purples. Ooh, we could use that belt. Thank you. Oh yeah, and the only items we can equip must drop off a mob or must drop out of a chest. No, no buying from a vendor. Hey, FaZe, what's going on? How about make it easier? Tell us what you can do. I know, really. I know you'll forget later, but try to make a macro to say to people you can't group. Oh yeah, I think you told me that before when I was on Hunter. All right, I gotta take a bio. I'm tap dancing under the desk. I don't know, ever since I started drinking more water and less soda, I seem to have to pee more, and I seem to have to pee more urgently. But be right back. Alright, we're back. Sounds like Bronze Man Challenge. Helen, what's up? 3 adult life free days. Oh my god. Good for you. How you doing, Helen? I bet you're thrilled to have 3 days of adult life free time. All right, we just got to get the rest of the stuff to make it all up into 5s, and we'll head on in, turn in the quest. Planning to rot in my chair while playing WoW. There you go. Hickstay, how you doing? I got a Crusader enchant for the guild. Gave it to Audrey so you can go get your dagger done. Oh, good. Thank you, B-May. Appreciate that. Though we got to get the orbs. I think Crusader requires orbs. But I'll tell Audrey. Yeah, I need an enchant on my Perdition dagger. 2 orbs. Ouch. That'll be expensive. You know they ain't cheap. Either that or I'll have to run a lot of Strat Live. Don't worry, now that she has Crusader, Audrey will want to run Strat Live. We got no room for that. We need to get 4 broken fangs and 2 chipped claws. I don't know if we'll get it. Hey, look, there's a Tauren over here. I think that's the first person I've seen in the starting zone with me. Okay, there's a chipped claw. Probably ought to ditch that broken fang and go get those 3 rune pelts. If a rune pelt drops here, I'm going to do that. Yeah. All right, where is it? Here it is. Let's do this. Where are those ones I just killed? Hey, I see some Taurens. Two more rune pelts, 1 more chipped claw. Okay. We've got room for 2 rune pelts. That's it. Sure, now the broken fangs drop. Trip down memory lane with Tauren Druid. Ah, this is Shaman. There it is. There's a rune pelt. One more. There's a Druid, though. I can tell the way the green is on the casting. Not be hardcore. I'm not prepared to rate as hardcore. Up his holy pound retail. I really had fun. I plan to download tomorrow Classic WoW for any and start leveling up a character. Nice. Well, if you want to join us, we're on Dream Site, Helen. You're more than welcome in the guild. You know that. As is any. Just make an alliance. If I want. I guess I'm already invited. There you are. Oh, there's level 6, by the way. Okay, that's it. No room in the bags for anything else. Time to go turn in. Now we'll have to go get Gortus flanks and Gortus snouts, I think. No repair seems diabolical. I know it. I'm concerned about my weapon. Because usually starting weapons break pretty easy. Good thing we can cast. I think this is really probably one of the best classes to do this challenge on, though.
Greetings. Ancestors watch over you. Goodbye. Be careful. Go in peace.
All right, let's go empty out our bags.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Be careful.
Oh. We're not quite ready to do that one yet, but we'll pick it up. We pick this up. We're not ready to do it yet either.
The winds guide you.
All right, we got our Earthbind, which we can't use, and a new healing wave.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
We can't use our Earthbind yet, but we'll put it on the bar because we don't have our stone. Hey. All right, so we're off to kill the boars. Doing pretty good, though. We got 6 silver. Humans clearly have it best with the whole area rules. They got destroyed with cattle. No. No professions, no repairs, no talents. No greens, no blues. No purples. Everything we use has to come off of a mob. No buying from a vendor. On the battle boars. Go milk that night elf so I can send these bags. ragged leather braces. We can wear those. I think the other thing we don't have right now is our ragged leather pants. I think we've gotten all the other ragged leather gear out of here we can get. Trying to convince my husband to join Classic 2. I already told him if he dies, it's fine. No start over, but he has a fear of questing. Really? 70 on retail, and I had to log on his account and do 2 more levels because he was desperate. Really? Huh. Well, we got all the snouts. Meanwhile, I like questing. It's always fun. Put him do all raids and dungeons back to back, and he's fine. Put him farm mats, professions of questing, and you lost him. Yeah, I guess everybody has their likes and dislikes. Oh, somebody else killing the boys. Level 4 Shaman. Meanwhile, I like questing. I always liked questing. I guess we're going to have to go deeper. Usually I run that little circle a couple of times, but... He wants to play Prot Warrior, but he waits for me to ask him. He wants me to level that up. I'm waiting for him to pop the question. Even on retail, do all quests and quest line is so fun because on every character it's different. We got thunder. A little thunder. Still pretty far off in the distance. Have to be careful of that though. Oh, there's some ragged leather pants. Thank you. Can't have your window open without fruit flies and gnats coming in. $50 spend, what's going on? I'm doing fine. Grind Rod, what's up? Nah, we did have, at one point, I can't remember how long ago, it was quite a while ago, we did have a tornado come pretty close. But when we get thunderstorms in Texas, we get thunderstorms. We get pretty good thunderstorms. We got rain now. I can hear the rain. Is the Chinese making me lose power? Yeah, I do live in Texas. Well, yeah, everything is bigger in Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. Damn, somebody else killed those brattle boars. Oh, that's probably that. No, that's a hunter. Hey, we got a few Tauren over here now. Whoops. Pretty much. They had something good to eat in the bad weather. Yeah, the Chinese make you lose power. Oh, at least we asked Trump. Was supposed to ask if you had something good to eat for dinner. Me? No. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I had breakfast. I had a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. That was pretty good. I have no idea what I'll have for supper. I never know what I'm having for supper till I get off stream. Flip through the cabinets and say, oh yeah, this looks good. We're in the central time zone. We're in central. Right now it's 6:45 here. It's a raining. It might even be hailing now. We get a lot of hail in Texas. It's getting pretty windy too, I can tell you that just by listening to the rain. But it's bright and sunny in Mulgore. Looks like some severe warm storms south of the. Yeah, I'm south of DFW. I'm down around Colleen. Man, I miss leveling a shaman. Can't wait for TBC. Love when it rains and WoW. I don't like when it rains and WoW. You can't see. Well. Should make a dwarf warrior, human warrior, or gnome warrior. Gnome isn't bad because you get escape artist. Of course, human you get the advantage of weapon skill and rep gains quicker. And dwarf is good, you get stone form to take off your poisons and diseases. Make a gnome. They're fun to watch. Make the pretty little female gnome with the pom-pom haircut. Give her pink hair. Dwarf gets axes like axe skill. Yeah, and fun to rip on. Alright, that's it. Bag is full. Time to go turn in the quest, empty the bag. We'll get the quest to, well, we already have the quest to get the belts and shop tusk, and then we have to go over and get our 2 solved for our earth totem. Pink pom-poms, yeah, that's it. When you look like Zaya, you have the right style of gnome. There you go.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over you. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you.
There we go. There's level 7.
Well met. Goodbye.
Yeah, we got 11 silver. Not bad. Am I going to participate? No. Well, there's been no definitive whether there will be an OnlyFans 3 or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see if that happens when the time comes, and what the content's going to be like, and what the environment's going to be. Kind of hope it will. It was entertaining. Kind of hope it will. It was. A lot of it was entertaining to watch. I agree 100%. However, some of it, when it got real personal and started to affect people's real life, I didn't like it. I didn't like that kind of drama. The leveling is the best part of OnlyFans. Watching people level. I think everybody can kind of agree there. But when you start having people, you know, taking people's mistakes and putting it to a point where it causes them to get in real life hate and in real life threats, that's not good. You know, it's a game, and it needs to be remembered that way. People are going to mess up. People are going to screw up. It's just the nature of the beast. Big clap for Soto to use his fantasy. I understand what you mean. It got kind of personal. Yeah, it did. It got kind of personal for a few people, and that's kind of when I ducked out. It was like, listen, I love the enjoyment of hardcore. I love watching death clips. I love watching people level just like most people, and, you know, seeing their misfortune on their character and having to go again. I like all that. I do not like it when, you know, we're making videos about people and we're encouraging, just encouraging bad things about them, and we're saying bad things about them. You can say, you know, bad things about their character because that's in game. But when you're making it personal to the point that it gets in somebody's real life, yeah, I don't like that. Alright, we gotta get 12 belts over here, kill the chief, and get 2 salves. Okay, there's one. Few is a few too many. Unfortunate is fun. Pirate software was savage. Well, Pirate was threatened with death threats. Who was it? Amelia or something? I don't know. One of the other people were actually, somebody contacted their college that they were attending and told the college people something about them. I mean, it was just, you know, that's going too far. You know, when Tyler 1 died there, he had a list of people that should be hated because, you know, they didn't stand in there with him in the fire. I mean, he publicized a list of people to go after. And that's not it. I mean, you know, you want to, I mean, and, you know, even myself, when that little issue came up with myself, I mean, you had a guy say that he hopes I get cancer and die. Why do you wish that on people in real life over a game? Hey, Cole, what's going on? Yeah. I mean, I didn't take it personal because I've been playing this game a long time and I understood the frustration of dying in hardcore, but and then you had, I forget who it was that called Annie Fuchsia ugly and things like that. That, you know, there's no need for that in a game. There were a lot of drama I felt that got out of hand. That was that trashy league streamer, yeah. Well, again, you know, I understood it. It was probably his first time playing WoW, first time on hardcore, and he died. I get it. I really do. It's very frustrating, especially if you haven't played a lot of hardcore and you die, you get very angry very quickly. I do understand that. But you don't wish those things on people, and you don't insult other players. That's just no need for that. Hey, look, the boar decided to come. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, dum. No, Tyler was always good to me. Tyler was always good to me. I can't say Tyler 1 was ever rude to me or bad to me. He was always good to me. He took my character through Ubers a lot. I had a lot of fun playing with Tyler when we were up in the higher end dungeons, gambling our gold away. We had a good time. I think the best part of OnlyFans, he got mad, I don't know if he threatened people. He went again good. Oh, Tyler was a great guy, you know? I mean, I get it. Again, there's somebody who had never done hardcore. He got a character all the way up to 60. He was rating on it. And you got to give the guy a lot of credit. He's definitely a gamer. And, you know, to have lost it sadly in there, you know, like he did, I do understand his anger and his frustration. And most people would. But he was always good to me. Tyler 1 was always good to me. I think everybody in OnlyFans was always good to me, pretty much. And I mean, the best part of OnlyFans was, of course, getting to meet a lot of the people in real life. I think that was just really great. I got to meet people I played with in OnlyFans 1 and OnlyFans 2, you know, like Nesba and Rennie and a few other people. You know, I got to meet them in real life, and that was just awesome. That was just a great time and a lot of fun. No, I'm not joining Green Demon. He's earned his creds. Agree, I ain't no Taiwan, but he has earned his respect. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know anything about him, quite honestly. Other than, you know, sort of was excited when he got him to come and agree to play in OnlyFans. I knew nothing about him. I mean, you know, I'm not a League player. I don't follow League or anything like that. But, yeah, he was... I find it amazing that I can kill this shaman like this, and I don't pull the chief. And yet if I pull the chief, I pull the shaman. Go figure. We need that for our quest. Hopefully this guy has what we need. Ah, there we go. We need the ritual solve. We need one more of those. That's for our earth totem. There'll be another shaman in here. Hopefully he'll drop it. There's also a couple more shamans up there. Some guy told me oh my God. I always assume it was funny and cozy to watch. It made me happy. People are toxic on the, well, it's easy to be toxic on the internet. You don't have to, you're not standing face to face. So it's very easy to be brave. But in general, most people are decent. You know, we remember the ones that are toxic. And we remember that more than we remember those that were good to us. That's just human nature. I mean, consider how many people you meet, and most of them are pretty good. But we always remember the bad ones because they stick out in our mind. There we go. Now we just gotta go up here. There's a quest up in this cave. We'll probably get this boar. Well, we're gonna kill him anyway, but... How is my weapon holding up? 17 to 20. All right, it's doing okay. Its durability. So, whoops. Hey. That's why I love pop streams. Gives me the pussy that says it. This is the honest, good stream. Oh, thank you, 50. I appreciate that. All right. We got Squealer and we got a Shaman. And that little map on the floor will start a quest. We have to pick it up. Alright, Squealer, you gotta die. Thank you, because I gotta go. Oh, Squealer's belt. I can wear that. That's a small upgrade, but I can wear it. Look at that. We ran that Shaman right out of mana. All right. See, we don't have Questy on, so it doesn't show us that being a quest. But we know it from doing it so often. All right. That's good. Let's go turn that in. Empty out our bags. We'll do our quest for our Shaman Earth Totem. Pretty easy to do.
Well met. Farewell. We shall meet.
Let's go empty out. Oh, wait, we can put on Squealer's belt. That's 5 up on armor.
How may I aid you?
Oh, God only knows. Whoops. Not bad. 13 silver. Pretty damn good. 50, thank you for the gifted subs. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Legit, no drama. I tune in because of that. Why do you have a Horde guild on the PvE server? I don't have a Horde guild here. I have an Alliance guild here. I'm playing a Horde, but I don't have a Horde guild.
I've been expecting you. Winds be at your back.
Doesn't matter what we get because we can't use it. Remember, part of this challenge is we cannot use quest items.
The eternal sun shine upon me. Go in peace.
So those items there, while they're beneficial to me, I cannot use them. They are quest items. And part of this challenge is no quest items. And no repairs. Aye, Poppy. I'm insane.
Go in peace.
Alrighty, so now we go down here to Kodo Rock. We drink this. We talk to the Earth Elemental. We'll come back. We'll be there. I was asking if you did. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I have, like I said, I have the Alliance Guild. But I wanted to do this kind of crazy hardcore challenge. And, you know, because we're playing an Alliance guild all the time in Alliance, I figured it'd be nice to mix it up and do a little Horde. My Prime is available soon. I'll send it to you. Oh, thank you, Vacor. I will appreciate that. Thank you.
Zatao 879 just followed.
Zateo, thank you for the follow. Hope I said that right. Oh, there's the rock we need. So not bad. We're going to come out of this the starting area at almost level 8, which is good. That gives us a little bit of a nice jump when we get over to Bloodhook Village. Your dad is 64? Not a bad age to be. Although I wouldn't mind being, like I said, around 30 again. I wouldn't want to go back and start over You know, I know a lot of people say, oh, I'd like to go back. I'd like to go back to high school and all that. I don't want to go that far back in my history. I think if I could start over again, 28, 29 would be nice. You're 31. Okay. Yeah, I think 28, 29 would be a nice age for me to start over again. I just don't think I'd want to go all the way back. Of course, I'd like to go back knowing what I know. 50, thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. I'd like to go back and be able to know what I know now. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Well met. Winds be
Oh no. Yeah, complete.
farewell.
No, we don't need that.
We
Call of
shall
Earth.
meet again. May the eternal
That's what we're doing. Alright, there we go. Now we have our first totem. Now we can use our Earth Bind. And I think we got, oh yeah, we got Stone Skin also. Two good totems. And a ways to go before we get our next one. All right, we got to go off to Bloodhoof Village now.